Hi everyone, it's Carolyn, here to share another channeled message from the Light Keepers, a group of angelic beings I channel for your awakening journey support. And then what I do is I give you my take on it and some commentary at the end. So I hope you enjoy that. Anyway, so today's is about gathering together rather than being those individuals out there on this awakening journey. The time is now to come together. And they're talking about this, all right, and the power behind it. And then I'm going to comment on it. But first, I want to welcome everybody to my channel, Carolyn Zaiser. I'm a channel, I'm a distance energy healer, and I'm a spiritual awakening mentor. And of course, everybody who's always joins me, I am so grateful for your patronage and for you watching my videos on a regular basis. And of course, I've gotten to know a lot of you, so thank you so much. But with that, for those of you who are new, I do offer a welcome video down below in the description box. You'll see that, as well as a gift video on how to create flow in your body for health and wellness. And it's 6 tips on how to do that for your body during the awakening journey, which is super important during this time. So enjoy that, if you will, and it'll lead you to a lot more free content. So today, I'm going to get going on this, and I think you'll enjoy it. It came out of a very inspirational morning with a couple of other high vibe friends, and then all of a sudden they told me, sit down, we want to talk about the gathering. So here we go. The great gathering in your space of souls coming to you at a pace, connected in across time, never entered your human mind before, you see. But now you know, and yet wonder how quickly this can be, that you know each other and feel and see that you are more than just one. And now consciously recognizing the others in your way, a gathering so dear. Part of this deeper knowing, we say, that you now begin to light a flame across the oceans and the seas. Your light shines brighter when you are seen as together and not just one. For the light among you brings abundance to come to you and all, we say. For with good intent of each soul, it brings the human together, to create out of this gathering to begin, and to lighten the load and help those who find their way of stepping into this divine space. Created by all of you, we say, the beginning of the gathering again it is, and forever by your side now we are with you today. So this came this morning, and it was incredibly powerful and was centered around something that happened to me this morning. And I have a group of friends where we have connected recently. And we're actually using the Marco Polo app, which I'm going to speak to here in a minute, but keep that in mind. And I was watching the videos for the first time this morning, just having downloaded the app. And these people that have been in my awareness, that I've talked to, I've worked with, etc., all of a sudden are in the same energetic space through this app. I am not kidding you. I was listening to the videos this morning to kind of catch up because, like I said, I just downloaded the app and getting ready to do my first video. I was supercharged with energy because here are all these light workers. There are about 8 of us so far in our group. And this energy, high vibe energy of each of these people coming through into this one space of, honestly, Marco Polo, ignited me like you would not believe. So here I am. Like I had told them, I had my day all planned, had figured out like I normally do, and I let it be flexible in some ways. But today I was taken totally off my game, and I heard, "Go sit down," because that's typically what happens when an inspiration shows up, and they want me to sit down for a channel, and I'm like, okay. They said the gathering. I said the gathering. They said the gathering. We want to talk about the gathering. I'm like, okay. Don't know what this has to do with. Kind of had an idea. So this big long channel comes through, and I haven't transcribed that, so I don't know what that has to do with. Then this one comes through that I just read. They said, we want to do a shorter one for you. And I said, okay, on the gathering. The gathering is us coming together in groups, small groups, large groups, however you want to define it. And each of you can do the same thing that my little core group of people that are coming together to create this space, you can do the same thing. And what they're saying, the importance of this is we build energy as we build with light workers together. Many of you, or most of you, have started to connect deeply with other people online for whatever reason, and you're starting to talk regularly, and you're like, wow, I've got a connection to this person. I got a soul connection. And a lot of you are going to start realizing what these connections are. Now, set that aside for a minute. But that sense of knowing who those people are that are starting to come into your awareness, start forming a group. Do something really cool for yourselves. And, there are probably other apps out there like Marco Polo. I have no idea because I'm not really up to date on all that. But if you want a good one, so far, the Marco Polo is amazing because what you can do is you can watch the videos when you want to, not have to have everybody live at the same time. And yeah, sure, there's value in that. And you can do that as well. But this is how we're starting out. It is super powerful. This is my first day on it. And I will tell you, the power behind a group of people coming together, as they said, expands out this energy so that as we go through our day, we are able to share that more with the collective. Because remember, this is all about energetics. It's all about what we are bringing into this vibratory space. Are you going to bring in high vibes during the day? And also, here's something for me. I'm alone and I work alone in essence, all right? I don't have coworkers in my workspace, right? So I have to jazz myself up a lot. Now, my sessions, my individual sessions for my work, oh my gosh, they bring me up into a high vibe space. But sometimes it's difficult to stay there for me when it's just me. I'm pretty good at it, but lately I've noticed I've had struggles. Oh my gosh, did this group come into my awareness at the right time with Marco Polo? Because right now I'm probably going to crash at the end of the day because of how high vibe I feel as a result of having watched the videos of my compatriots in this little group from this morning. So with that, I really encourage those of you who have people that are in your awareness that you're enjoying sharing time with, reach out and start something up. Because what you're doing is you're not only helping yourself, but the point is you're helping the collective by bringing the light workers who are spread throughout this world into this space, into a more defined space where you can accentuate the energies that every single person brings in, because it expands outward as we bring our energies inward into a space. And so imagine this, if we had all these pods of these little groups throughout the world and the energy that we would bring forward for everybody in their space rather than sitting out alone like we do, like I'm sitting trying to, jazz myself up every day. But you've got a core group you can go out and watch a video and feel wonderful about and then watch live if you choose to. I'm just going to tell you, so much would change on a dime. And many of you are coming together in groups for a specific purpose. You may not know what that purpose is at this point in time, but that doesn't matter. Just let it flow because it's going to happen if it's supposed to. And so start your connection, gather together, take the initiative. If nobody else is going to, take the initiative. See what happens. I've mentioned this in previous videos, 3 groups previously, I think it was. And they were all wonderful groups. But now I've moved into a group where I feel like we're at in a space where ultimately we may work together. It feels like that, all right? You're going to have that happen too, potentially, if you choose to, okay? If you choose to do this. If you want to go there, you can go there and, start forming, even if it's with just a couple people, because you are adding to the energetics, the high vibration state that offers to all of us in the collective that divine love, that divine feeling, that divine light of that high vibration that we all eventually are going to be in. So I hope you have enjoyed this message. And again, it's Marco Polo is the app. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this channel. And again, as I always mention, check out my services on purplerainhealing.com. If you want to work with me one-on-one, I offer one-on-one mentoring for spiritual awakening as well as the life journey, channeled messages, and distance energy healing. So I would love to work with you. And if you have any questions, reach out to me and I would be happy to talk with you. Have a wonderful week. Thank you.